First of all, welcome guest. My name is Ebony A. Harris, and I am a librarian too with the San Jose Public Library. Thank you all so much for attending our matinee performance of San Jose Public Library's first teen Zoom theater production, Quaran-Teens, which is a play written by Lori Allen. This play is a collection of monologues featuring various teenagers as they cope with the stay at home mandates. We've all had a rough year, but this year may have been toughest on teens. Creating a new normal is hard enough for adults. Imagine being a teenager who has only just established their old normal. Reality became an alternate reality in a matter of weeks. Our extremely talented cast, most of whom can say have never acted on a virtual stage, well, they couldn't have said that last night. Tonight they can. This is their second time. Have brought the characters in this play to life by infusing their emotions and experiences into their roles. They've worked hard, and we truly hope you enjoy the show. Before we begin, I'd like to give a special thanks to my wonderful coworkers who assisted with coaching the cast and helping to make this play the best it can be. Thank you to Jeff Brennan, Librarian 1, and Tiffany Bradford Oldham, Librarian 2. Also, a shout out to Todd Tierna, Librarian 2, who is making sure this production streams to YouTube and doesn't break along the way. He did a fabulous job last night, and it will be fabulous today. Cast, this is your final performance of this show. You killed it last night, and I know you will do so again. For the record, this is a non-violent, family-friendly production. Thank you for the time you spent working on your part, showing up to rehearsals, and giving it your all, your energy, and your professionalism. You all have very bright theatrical futures if you choose to continue on this path. I don't think I speak for just myself when I say I'm going to miss Tuesday rehearsals with you all. I truly don't think this will be San Jose Library's last Zoom play, and you guys know this. And I'd love to have you all come back for another production. But for this afternoon, break a virtual leg. Audience members, this play is live and is streaming on YouTube. Please stick around after the show has ended to chat with the cast. Please do not use the chat function during the live show. To get a copy of the show bill, I just posted a link where it can be downloaded. To access the link for the show bill after the performances, please visit sjpl.org and check events for the Quaran-Teens listing. You will find links to the program and our YouTube channel to view the play again there. Now, without further ado, it's time for the show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Quaran-Teens.
I need a break. I wish we didn't have to wear the mask. It's hot, hard to breathe in, feels claustrophobic. And no one out there looks human anymore. You can't tell if they're smiling or scowling at you, so you're left with just their eyes, but their eyes avoid contact. It's as if they're afraid to look at you in fear of catching something. But look, I don't have it, so you can look at me, okay? Just look at me. Aren't we supposed to be in this together? Yeah, well, you should try stocking groceries in a place where the mood is grim, the speech is mumbled, and people are walking in and out like little ants trying to get their food as fast as they can. It's funny, they're afraid to be in here from what, maybe 20 minutes? But I'm in here all day long, and look, I don't have it. But if I dare walk past you, you push your card away from me as fast as you can. Hey, look, I'm not going to breathe on you, okay? Welcome to the weird world of COVID-19 where People jump away from you and avoid eye contact, and if you look in their eyes, they look scared and lonely. Yeah, well, I'm done with this. I'm 16 and I have my entire life ahead of me. This isn't living, it's running. So look at me. Look me in the eyes. Do you see who I am? Do you? There's more to me than being a sacker at City Market. This girl's got dreams, and my dreams are not putting your eggs, bread, and cheese into plastic sacks. Huh? I'm good. I'm just taking a break. At first, I tried to smile at people from underneath my mask, but they couldn't hear it. I'd say, "Have a blessed day." And they'd say, "What? What was that?" And then I would repeat, "Have a blessed day." No response. Maybe they heard me, maybe they didn't. So I'd carefully set their groceries in the back of their car and off they went. Fast. Get away from me as fast as you can. So yeah, so shuffling back inside the store, I look down at my watch and I count the minutes until I can go home. I don't like it here anymore. People are cold and distant, but I'm not like that. I like to touch. I reach out and touch someone's arm and I'm like, "Wait till you taste those strawberries, so sweet and juicy." I had some earlier fresh off the truck. But no, none of that. And no more sampling foods either, man. That used to be one of my favorite things to do. Those ladies who stood at the mini booths always trying to get customers to try their barbecue or lemon pie or chicken salad knew that they would see me. I'd give them the biggest smile, one that they could never refuse. And I'd be like, "Can I have a sample, please? Like my 20th this hour." But no, no more of that. Everything's so serious now. We're lucky if we even get a break. I'm also a hugger. It's like, "Aw, don't worry, kid. I bet your mom's just in the next aisle over. So let's hug it out and we'll go find her." But now we don't touch and we keep our distance. And I'm just like, "Follow me, kid. But don't get too close. I'll help you find your mom. Don't worry." Yeah. So yeah, if I didn't need the money for my car payment, I'd quit in a heartbeat. You know, that's one thing we still have in common, a heartbeat. Yeah, all our hearts are still beating. So maybe if we can't touch each other, we can put our hands over our hearts as if to say, "We may be scared, but our hearts beat together." Yeah, I like that. Our hearts beat together. Yeah, I can't wait for this all to be over. Hopefully in a few months. Please, please, in a few months. And then can you imagine the air we breathe will be sweeter and the hugs will be longer and man, the laughter will be louder. I'm coming. I'm just taking a break. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. But please don't look away from me. Look me here in the eyes as if to say, we may be scared, but our hearts beat together.
Mia, you came. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I'm so glad you did. Just sit there in your old spot. It's still nice up here, isn't it? Just like when we were in the 4th grade. Sturdy too, except for the ladder, rickety old thing. Well, my dad did do a good job building this place, didn't he? Remember how he begged him for it? Please, 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 we need a special place for our girls' club. Girls' club of two. Me and you. Me and Layla to conquer the world. Remember how you used to blow bubbles from up here? Where it seemed like forever? We'd watch them float through the air, try to guess when they'd pop. And remember those big, ridiculous bottles of bubble solution we had? Loved. I still have some up here. Here. We'd be so covered in this slippery, dripping mess all over our hands. But we didn't care, and we never, ever fought. But then, junior high, we drifted. Different interests, new friends. I know it wasn't you, it was me. But it was in high school where I turned on you. I mean, I didn't want to, but it seemed so exciting, like a rush to be with this new group of popular girls. Tara, Megan, Ashley, we stuck together like glue. They were my new girls' club and demanded nothing but loyalty. It's sad to say, a sense of cruelty to no one on the outside. Yeah, my new friends and I love standing tall on the social ladder and kicking down any and all who try to interfere. We made others cry, dared them to approach us, dared them to look at us. But you always looked right at me because you knew the girl who I'd been when we were kids. You knew the girl who was by your side, laughing and blowing bubbles from high atop this treehouse. Not the girl I'd become. Now, I was a stranger to you. Not exactly, but close. But I didn't care. All I cared about was my status quo. God, I remember the hurt in your eyes when I was with them and saw you looking our way. Hey, Mia, we saw you looking at us. So why don't you take notes? Follow our pattern so you can grow up someday and be as awesome as we are. No, wait, Mia, come back, please. Please, just listen. I wasn't awesome. I was the scum of the earth, and I know that now. Listen, this pandemic and the schools closing has opened my eyes. Suddenly, thank God I was forced to be away from them. And being away from them has given me time to sit here and think, who have I become? Who am I without that dirty squad to wreck and destroy others' lives? I'm a nobody. That's who I am. I'm a nobody not even worth glancing at. Yeah, I am so sorry. I am truly, truly sorry. And if I could take it all back, I know I can't. But if I could, I would. I swear. Listen, when I get back to school, I promise I will never, ever treat you that way again. Instead, I'll look at you, I'll smile at you, I'll say hi. No, I don't care what the other girls say. They're not my friends anymore. I don't need friends like that. So thanks. Thanks for listening to me. Yeah, this place was always magical. Still is. And it's still ours. Even if we're no longer friends. Really? I'm glad you came? Me too.
Dad, I am so sorry that we can't come to the hospital and visit you. I hate this. I know, you hate this too. But don't worry, we're all doing good. Even Mom. She cleans a lot, with bleach, every surface, handle, doorknob. I think it helps her, keeps her busy. And Timmy, he just plays as if everything's normal. I mean, running around the house in his Spider-Man cape, jumping on the furniture, mom yelling at him to stop. And look, he wanted me to show you this drawing he did of the family. It's really sweet. He doesn't understand. Dad, we cannot wait for you to come home. And the moment you do, I'm making your favorite dessert, lemon meringue pie. And hopefully it doesn't turn out like it did last time. Remember, on your birthday, what was supposed to be the crowning glory of my pie, whipped clouds of pure delight, became a runny mess that spilled out all over the table. It was terrible. But you grabbed the spoon and you ate it off the table like it wasn't even a big deal. You said, "Come on, guys, grab a spoon. This is great." But it was a disaster. So here's what I'm gonna do. Starting tonight, I'm gonna practice making you that perfect pie. I'll watch a few videos and I'll practice whipping up that homemade meringue that will melt in your mouth. I can do it. I know I can. Then I'll give you a tart filled with creamy lemon custard, topped with mile-high, yes, mile-high billowy meringue. I'm sorry that you don't feel like talking, but you look good, and it's good that they're giving you oxygen. Mom said that it's a more concentrated oxygen, so it's good for your lungs. So relax and breathe in, Dad. Breathe in and imagine that lemon meringue pie I'm gonna make for you the minute you come home. Starting tonight, I'll be perfect. I promise. Hey, Dad. In a minute, Timmy wants to come down and say hi to you. He thinks you're on vacation. I guess it's just how his 4-year-old mind works. And Mom didn't want to upset him with you being in the hospital and all. So when he comes by the computer, you can just give him a thumbs up like this. Then I'll make him scram, okay? That way he can't ask you a million zillion questions. Like, "Dad, where are you? When are you coming back? Why did you have to leave? Are you having fun? Can I come with you?" You know, all that stuff. Sometimes Timmy drives me crazy with his million zillion questions. "What are you eating? Can I have some? Can I have a juice? Can you put in my Spider-Man cup? Did you know Spider-Man could climb up walls?" So I'll protect you from his million zillion questions. So tomorrow we're going to... Dad, what's going on? Dad, what's that loud beeping noise, Dad? Why won't it stop? Dad, are you okay? What's going on? Dad? Oh good, I see a nurse bite you. What's she doing? Dad, what's going on? Dad, what's going on? Yes, I'm his daughter. What? His oxygen levels went too low? Is he gonna be okay? You promised me he's gonna be okay. No, Timmy. No, you can't talk to Dad right now. He's not feeling well. I mean, he's busy. You can't come now, Timmy. Just go find Mom, Timmy. Go find Mom and tell her to come here. Go, Timmy, go. Dad, please tell me you're gonna be okay. Please, Dad. Tell me you're gonna be okay. Thanks, Dad. To comes up. You're gonna be just fine.
Stop, just stop. Stop. Why can't you just stop? Seems to me that if you hated someone that much, you just call it quits. Why not? Everyone else does it. Except, who wants to see their parents divorce? No one. But still, if all you're going to do is fight all day, what's the point? Forget home sweet home, yelling, screaming, blaming, slamming doors. And if it weren't for this pandemic, I'd move out. And then they could fight all they want, all day, all night, knock themselves out, as long as I don't have to be here to listen to it. But I can't leave. No one can leave. Ugh, stupid quarantine. So I just barricade myself in my room all day so I don't have to witness their constant fighting. I didn't forget to pay the mortgage. They never sent a bill. How could you have not noticed, huh? It's not like we have an extra grand sitting in our banking account every month. Shut up. Just shut up. We need more groceries. You mean you need more clothes to stuff into that overcrowded closet of yours? Huh? Half of the clothes you own still have price tags on them. So what do you think we should do now, huh? What do you think we should do? Pay our mortgage with your new clothes? Shut up! Just stop! Get out of my face! You better get it figured out. Cabinet slam, door slam, along with the silent treatment. You know, right now, I don't like them any more than they like each other. And it really makes a person wonder, what happened? Because when I was a kid eating Fruit Loops, everyone was happy. Mom would dance around, humming little tunes. And then Dad would come home and plant a big old kiss on Mom's lips. And they would laugh. I remember them laughing. So what happens to people? What makes them stop laughing and start yelling? Yelling about everything. Why are you home so late? Why didn't you call? Why are all the clothes on the ground? Why is this house so dirty? You think I'm the maid? Fix it yourself. Clean it up. Stop talking to me. Excuse me if I never want to fall in love and get married. But who would take the chance? Forcing your kid to hide in the room all day, daring to come out, everyone walking on eggshells? So what a life. No, thank you. You know, my parents always had fights, but it's so much more worse now that we're all stuck at home. Some nights I just lie in bed and think about crawling out the window and never coming back. But where would I go? There's nowhere to go. We all have to shelter in place. And other nights I just lie in bed and I think about what it used to be like when I'm 7 years old. I'm gonna jump out of bed and gonna have a bowl. I'm just gonna go to the living room. I'm just going to grab a bowl of Fruit Loops. And I'll jump in front of the TV and start watching cartoons. Mom is happy. I'm happy. Then when Dad gets home, he'll tickle me. He'll tickle me so hard until my sides hurt, and then I'd have to scream uncle for him to stop. Yeah, to be 7 again. You know, I bet they wish I were 7 again. Because when I was 7, they liked each other. No, they loved each other. Yeah, to be 7 again. Not 17. But, at least next year I'll be out of here. I'll be sitting in my new apartment, eating Fruit Loops, and missing them. Wondering if they miss me. I wish there was something I could do about it. Maybe I could just run outside and tell them I love them? Throw my arms around them? Mom, I love you. Dad, I love you. I mean, what are they going to do? Push me away? Yeah. Or maybe they forgot what it felt like to be told that they're loved. Yeah, I could do that. Like several times a day. I could break them down and then at the right time I could pull them to the couch. One here, one there. And then I could pull out an old photo album. Yeah, remember that time? Yeah, we were on the canoe. That was right before we fell into the lake. Yeah. And then Mom would laugh, and then Dad would laugh, and then they'll look at each other, and their eyes will sparkle again. They'll spark like when you're trying to light a fire. Yeah. I need to tell them and make them feel like how it used to be. They need to know how it feels like to love each other again. Yeah, I can do that. They won't even see it coming. Mom, are the photo albums still in the basement?
Hey Janie, I'm so glad you can make it. What would we do without Skype? Yeah, well, I think I'm going to lose my mind, dear. I'll tell you what's wrong. My sister. Mom goes to work every day and expects me to babysit. I know she's 6 years old and it's not like I have to change her diapers. But still, she's not my responsibility. She should be in school and I should be in school. I'm not a substitute mommy here. So don't get me wrong, I love JC. But I've had it up to here. This is what she wants me to do 24/7. Play dolls. I never even liked dolls when I was a kid. Give me a stuffed animal, a horse, a tiger, or a cheetah. Not a doll. I'm not into dolls. But my 6-year-old sister is. I think my doll has the virus. Look, she's coughing. We need to take care of her temperature. Yeah, I don't do dolls. I'm into Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, not dolls. But this morning, I found JC crying in her room. I was like, what's wrong? She shook her head and told me to go away. But I can't just go away because I'm the mom. So again, I ask her, JC, what is it? Just tell me. She shakes her head and tells me to go away. I'm like, fine, you want me to go away? I'll go away. And I do. But I stand outside her room and listen to her cry. I get it. We're all going through a really hard time right now. Missing school, our friends. Scared of leaving the house for the fear of dying, but dying to leave the house. I want to cry too. So part of me wants to leave her in there and go do my own thing. But the other part knows I can't. So what do? I pick up this doll and I go back into that pink and white room decorated with flowers and unicorns with kindergarten artwork displayed on the walls. JC, I'm feeling better. Look, I'm not coughing anymore. Do you want to take care of my temperature? JC nods, sits up, and wipes her tears away. I still don't know why she was crying. But that doesn't matter. She stopped. Then JC picks up a pretend thermometer and checks the doll's temperature. You're all better, she says. And then those big, brown, innocent eyes look up at me, and she says, do you want to play with me now? What am I supposed to do? Say no? Make her start crying all over again? So, yes. Yes, I want to play. So instead of playing my violin for orchestra class, I'm playing dolls. Instead of meeting in the gym for gymnastics, I'm playing dolls. And instead of laughing with my friends in the lunchroom, I'm playing dolls. I know. It's not her fault. But it's not mine either. I don't want to play dolls. I don't want to be sick at home. And I don't want to babysit JC all day long. Are you sick? Yes, I'm sick. I'm sick of missing school, my friends, and everything. So yes, I'm sick. And just when I think I can't take it anymore, JC knocks on my door. Madison, do you want to play? Sure, I tell her, JC. Give me 15 minutes to talk to Janie on Skype, and then I'll play with you. Okay, she says, but hurry up. Skipping down the hall, humming a little tune. But I was thinking, instead of playing dolls with JC, she was sick, and I was taking her temperature. Or what about mom? Or dad? Or myself? No, we're okay, and mom says it's going to end soon, and dad said this should make us grow strong as a family, spending quality time together. So I've got to go play with JC. But I was thinking, instead of using this doll, I would look in my closet for my old cheetah. I used to love playing with that cheetah. And then JC's doll can take care of my cheetah, or my cheetah can rescue her, or they can climb a mountain couch together, or go on an adventure. Hold on, JC. Wait while I get something out of my closet. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hi, Chad. Yeah, it's nice to see you too. No, I haven't been waiting. I just got on. Yeah, awkward silence. That was first for me too. I mean, it's becoming the thing, but it's definitely different. No, I'm not sure it is either. Actually, I've never even been on a date before, so you're not only my first virtual date, but my first date ever. No, I swear, I just haven't met anyone I like that much. Maybe I'm picky. Mom always said to hold out for the right one and not to flip flop around. No, she really said that. I know, it's funny. My mom can be funny sometimes. Yeah, miss school too. Who would have thought? 2 months ago, we fight each other every single day in science class. Did I ever tell you I was so happy that you were my lab partner for the frog dissection? I know, virtual, just like this date. But still, I don't particularly like dead things. Yeah, it was funny they named our frog Fluffy. Sounds like dog's name, not a frog's name. Remember when you started making frog sounds and Miss Phillips looked over at you? She gave you one of those silent stares that means you better stop it. Now. Yeah, that was hilarious. Poor Fluffy. Click on the heart, click on the stomach, click on the liver. Yuck. Thanks for clicking all that stuff for me. I was just totally grossed out. Yeah, here we are now. Weird, huh? Virtual date. First date. Not sure what I expected, but hey, it's more laid back. You know, like, no pressure. It means not like you're gonna try to kiss me or anything like that. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. But no pressure on me, and certainly not on you, since, you know, guys usually make the first move. I mean, usually. I guess. Have I? Me? No. Have you? Oh, you're not going to tell me? No, I'm not going to tell you either. Okay, sure. On the count of 3, we'll both say the answer. I'm ready, and let me do it. On the count of 3, not counting relatives, have you ever been kissed? 1, 2, 3. Hey, you didn't say it. I know, I didn't either. I was waiting to see what you said. You swear. You'll do it this time? Cross your heart. Okay, I'll do it again. On the count of 3, not counting relatives, have you ever been kissed? 1, 2, 3. No. You have? Well, what can I say? I guess I was waiting for the right guy. Saving my lips. As my mom says, not flip-flopping around. I know, it is a funny saying. So, who is your first? What? Lily in first grade? That doesn't count. I don't feel so stupid. So, what have you been? Same as me. That special someone. Do you know what I don't miss about Miss Phillips' class? Luke. He is so obnoxious. He thinks he's funny, but he's not. Just like Miss Phillips is always saying, there are no stupid questions. But Luke is always asking stupid questions on purpose. Miss Phillips, what if everyone on the earth jumped all at once? Really, like we're all planning that one out. But As usual, Miss Slope was calm and answered his question. Luke, if 7 billion people stepped at the same time, we make the Earth move just 1/100th of a radius of a single atom per second, and when we landed, Earth moved back in place. Luke tries to Mr. Smarty Pants, but he's dumb. I would never like a guy like that. But you're different. I mean, in a good way. Like the opposite of Luke. Like, sweet. I guess that's why I like you. What? How? Really? You really want to? But I've never. Okay, sure. On the count of 3. That was nice. Yeah, I had a good time too. Bye.
Get it, Harvey. Get it, boy. It feels good to be outside. Guess I've been cramped up in my room too long. I do need some fresh air. And the sun feels good. Even though this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. Nope. I'm supposed to be cleaning my room right now. Why? Because Mom says my room's like a pig pen. I'm like, so? It's my room. Get it, Harvey. And get this. Last night, I heard Dad talking to Mom in the kitchen. He was like, Beth, you need to pick your battles. I'm listening thinking, that's right, Dad, you tell her, because my room is off limits. Then I heard Dad say, honey, it's not worth the fight. There are bigger problems going on in this world than a cluttered bedroom. Yeah, Mom, like a pandemic, and you're worried about my room being a little messy? It's not that big a deal. Get it, boy. Well, despite what Dad said, Mom picked the battle. So this morning, I'm sound asleep. Mom pushes the door open, flips on the light, and opens the blinds. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm trying to sleep. But even half asleep, I knew what she was doing. And I knew this day was coming. Phoenix, I have had it up to here with your messy room. I'm like, Mom, really? So I rolled over to go back to sleep. That doesn't stop her. Get up right now and get started on this room. And don't come out until it's clean. But lucky for me, Mom had to leave the house. She helps deliver food to the elderly who are homebound. You need to get out more often. Hey, I'm out. I'm getting fresh air, Mom. I don't know. I want to leave my house, beyond my bedroom, but I can't. And I want to see my friends, but I can't. I want this whole shelter in place to be lifted. Don't we all? But look, while the average 5-year-old loves uninterrupted time with mommy and daddy, teens are different. We like our space, and my room is my space. It's not like I walk in her room and tell her how to keep it. Hey, Mom, don't you have to dust in here? Because I don't care. Do you care, Harvey? Do you care if my room's a little messy? That's right, boy. You don't. Well, Mom does. Just like when I was 5, and she insisted that I pick up my blocks and put them in the toy chest. Why? How about we leave them out to play with for tomorrow? Nope, forget it. It's all about the big R, responsibility. That's what she would say. I'm raising a responsible young adult, not someone who will be a drain to society. Here we go again. All because I have dirty plates in my bedroom, cups, silverware, empty food containers, candy wrappers, dirty clothes, and who knows what else. Guess she shouldn't have to clean it up. Guess it's my mess. But still, it's my room. So yeah, I showed her, didn't I, Harvey? I'm not cleaning my room. I'm getting fresh air. Come on, Harvey. You want to help me clean my room? I'll even let you lick some dirty plates.
Ah, grounded. I am 16 years old and I'm grounded. You'd think that I was 12. Hey, I admit it. I procrastinated on doing my online schoolwork. So what? We're out for spring break, which never ended. So, due to the pandemic, classes will not resume. Perfect. Hello, extended spring break, which turned into early summer break. I'm okay with this. Sleeping all day, playing video games all night. It's good. It's all good. At least it was. Okay, so to be honest, I know I was supposed to continue with my online schoolwork as if, but it wasn't as if. I'm a people person, so for me to be stuck in my room all day doing nothing but online worksheets, online quizzes, and reading alone, are you kidding me? I mean, I know you're supposed to read alone, like, duh, but I like to be around people, people my age who actually get me. But alone in my room all day doing online studying? No way, this is torture. At least, in class you can lean over and say, hey, you got any snacks, any gum? Which someone usually does. Or, man, I cannot wait for the class to end. I need food. Little conversations here and there to spark up mood. And they're always about food, just so you know. Sometimes we can even have longer conversations if the teacher's cool and lets us talk. Nope. Now I'm alone in my room with no friends to bum snacks off of or chat about League of Legends. This is terrible. I can't do this. Or rather, I didn't do it. Mom didn't know the sad truth until today. Email comes in. Your child has a grade below 70 in the following classes. 4 classes? Jeez. Apparently that's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I got busted. I was like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I procrastinated. Truth is, I was accelerating in video games. Got to level 30 in League of Legends. I know, I'm so cool. So yeah, now I have 2 weeks to get all my assignments done. 2 weeks. Do you know how much work that is? Oh, well, let me tell you. I have 8 tests to study for about the analysis of American literature. Yeehaw! Then I have to read To Kill a Mockingbird with 30 quizzes to follow. Then I have to study binary and non-binary operations for algebra. Whatever that is. And then, you got it, I have to take an online test. Hold the phone. What is with all of these tests? Do my teachers have lives? Can they even get all these tests graded in 2 weeks? I should really think about that before giving me a 2-week deadline. Oh, wait, but that's not it. I have to study ancient history, Greek history, Roman history, and then you got it, take tests on each and every one of them. And last, but certainly not least, I have to learn the periodic table. Are you kidding me? Wait, did you hear that? Yeah, that's my freedom flying away. Mom says that if I can't get all of this done, I have to enroll in summer school. Summer school! I live for the summer. I long for the summer. School and summer just don't mix. And you know what? I feel for those kids who have to go to year-round school. Like, who would even do that? Why would anyone like that? Whose idea was it anyway? You crazy? Gosh. Well, it felt like summer started early and I went with it. Hey, Mom! I don't like online schooling. Yeah, she's ignoring me. She's mad. At least I didn't have to do this whole distance learning thing before the pandemic. Alone in my room, home alone even. No friends, no snacks, and certainly no joking around. Woo! Fun! Hey, Mom, can you bring me a snack? I guess not. Alone in my room. No snacks. Just doing school work. But maybe one more game and then I'll get started. I promise. All right, Mom, all right. I'm on it. Jeez, it's like she has a hidden camera in here or something. Book. Wonderful. Chapter 1. Oh, someone, if you're out there, help me. Please help me.
Hi, Logan. I love your tux. You look so sharp and handsome. I love how your bow tie matches my dress. I wish we could stand closer for some pictures. But Mom said she'd come out and take some later. Maybe I could crop them so we look closer than we really are. Thanks. You like it? Good. I'm glad. You know, I shopped for weeks looking for the perfect dress. Should I tell you that? Well, it's a girl thing. Girls do that. And when I saw this one, the way it flows, I knew it was the perfect dress. And, well, here we are, standing in my front yard. Prom 2020. Here we are. Did you see? Dad strung lights around the house and put flowers in the bushes. Your mom was here too earlier, putting all those bows in the hedges. It looks so pretty. Did you see the table over there? Mom's made punch and set out fancy glasses and cookies. Shall we? It's good, isn't it? Yeah, my parents felt pretty bad that we had to miss the prom. I was crushed. Mom found me crying in my closet, hugging my dress. I know, I was a sight, bawling like a baby, crumpled tissues at my feet. When Mom found me crying in my closet, she came down and sat next to me, and for a minute, she just caressed my back. But then she said, "Allison, honey, prom is not canceled." I looked up to her, tears streaming down my face, holding my dress for dear life. "What are you talking about?" "Yes, it is. We can't go. It's my senior year, and I can't go to the prom with Logan." And then I guess my mom called up your mom, and before I knew it, they were setting all this up. And look what they did. It's beautiful, magical. Dad even set up some speakers in the hedges for some music. So I guess prom in my front yard is better than no prom, right? Plus, I do have the perfect date who pulled off the cutest promposal ever. Did I ever tell you I loved how you asked me to the prom? I know I did, but it was still the best. There I was, walking to my locker in between classes, and there you were, holding a poster board. I thought, what are you doing? Why are you at my locker? Aren't you supposed to be in the field house? And then I read it. Every prince needs a princess. Will you be mine for prom? I was so happy. I threw my arms around you and of course said yes. And then I went into prom dress mode. I had to have the perfect dress. And then I found it. This, the perfect dress. And here we are in my front yard. To you, Logan, for being the best prom date ever, for getting all dressed up in a tux and driving over here to go to prom with me in my front yard. As we stand far apart, yet dance the night away. And to our parents for setting all this up. And to next year's seniors. May they have as memorable a prom as we did. You ready to dance? Okay, let's do this. Thank you, Logan. Thank you for letting me be your princess tonight.
You know, I always liked feeding you. Mom used to bring me to the park almost every single weekend when I was a kid. At first, I was scared of you because I thought you were going to bite me. So I'd always run away and hide behind a tree. Mom would just stand there laughing and feed you while I watched from afar. She would talk to you too, like I am now. But as I grew older, I realized that you aren't going to hurt me. Okay, maybe a peck here or there because you're too anxious for the bread, but it never hurt. Now this is how I relax. Earlier, Mom and I got into a fight. And I don't know, I guess I said some things that I didn't mean. I mean, I was mean. I said, you can't control me. You can't force me to stay here. I'm sick of this house. I'm sick of these walls, and I'm sick of you. I'm leaving. Do you hear me? I'm leaving. I was enraged, so I just ran into my room and slammed my door. I thought I could just grab a few things and throw them in my bag and just, well, leave. I could even sleep in the park if I had to. I mean, what is Mom going to do? Call the police? Get me arrested for going to the park? No way. Then I hear this tap, tap, tap. Morgan, honey, can I come in? No, Mom, I'm busy. Go away. I wanted her to think I was packing my bags. I even opened and closed some drawers to make it sound that way. And I know she was standing outside, and I know she was listening. And I did feel so ashamed. I still wanted to leave. So I grabbed my bag, threw a few things inside, and walked out into the living room. Mom was just standing there with a defeated look in her eyes. And I know she was tired of fighting. And I was too. But we kind of had this stare. No words, just staring. And it's like I was almost daring her to stop me from going. And she was pleading with her eyes, please don't go. But my independent nature was just screaming, do it! Show her that she cannot boss you around. Leave. Show her that you can do it. Then all of a sudden I had this vision. Mom was standing in the park and the ducks were all circling around her. She was laughing, the ducks were quacking, and I was hiding behind that big elm tree. Then all of a sudden, Mom screamed, or not screamed, but she yelled at me and said, "Morgan, come here. Don't worry, they won't hurt you. Don't be scared, come here. They won't hurt you." Yeah, I hurt my mom. I could see it in her eyes. So I tossed my backpack aside and I told her I wanted to go to the park. She didn't even hesitate, and within a few seconds, she came back with car keys in one hand and a loaf of bread in another. Well, bread bits to be exact, but yeah. And on the car ride here, it was complete silence. Not a single word was spoken. It was just complete silence. And the moment we got here, I jumped out of the car and took the loaf of bread and bread bits in one hand and came straight here. Mom's just waiting for me back there now. And I'm glad she's giving me some space because ever since I've stopped hiding behind that elm tree, this has been my hiding spot. The park, the ducks, the memories of when Mom used to take me here as a kid. It's comforting and it makes me feel at peace. And now I feel bad. I don't like the way things are now. I really wish they could go back to normal. Well, whatever that is. But at least here I feel normal. Oh, hey little guy. Oh, are the big guys up there blocking you? Don't worry. Here you go, buddy. Oh, eat up. Don't worry. You know, I bet you're glad that you can go anywhere you want. You can swim all over the pond and talk to friends, hang out with them. But I guess if you could leave this place, you wouldn't. Because home is nice, safe, and it's comforting. But I do miss my friends. Mom says that it won't be forever. But there's one thing that I hope never changes. Coming here, feeding you guys. Because even before I was big enough to walk, Mom would push me here in my stroller every single day. And then I hid, but now I'm not scared at all. Okay, guys. Oh, that's all the bread. Oh, okay. I have some apologies that I have to make now, but don't worry. I'll be back soon, okay? Thank you.
Mrs. Evans can't understand me. She's a super old lady who lives across the street from me. And when I say old, I mean old. Did I mention unfriendly? That too. But now, She doesn't know what to think of me. I know what she used to think of me. Disrespectful teen. Why? I'll tell you why. It's because I drilled holes in the muffler of my car. Yeah, real loud and powerful. So picture this: loud music, loud car, Billy bringing it home. Sometimes, before leaving the house, I like to rev it up. Mrs. Evans sees this and she slams her door shut, but not before glaring at me and shaking her head. Hey, old woman, you want to see me do a donut right in front of your house? I'd like to show her who's all that. Call me the bad teen in the neighborhood if you want. I don't care. But I have got to be careful. Because my dad, if he catches me driving too fast, he'll take my keys away from me. But I can still make some noise, can't I? Yeah. Well, that was before we got stuck at home. Where can I go now? Nowhere. It's like the whole world has been grounded. So here I am on my front porch wondering when this stupid virus is just going to die, when I can get back to tearing up the streets. Hey, Mrs. Evans, I feel your pain. I'm stuck at the house, just like you. And I'm not going anywhere either, just like you. So maybe I'll shut my door. Maybe I'll shut the world out, just like you. But Mrs. Evans messed up. Last week, she went to check her mail and her dog made a run for it. She was out on her front porch and her dog Peanut just ran out the door. And I think Peanut was just sick of being in the house. And I get it, me too. Sees an opening and goes for it. Freedom. Darts out the door like there's a marathon to be run. And it's a good thing I wasn't out driving that day because I could have been the end of Peanut. So I see Mrs. Evans on her porch looking distraught. Peanut! Peanut, get back here! Mrs. Evans has a walker, so it's not exactly like she can go running after it. And here I am on my front porch eating an ice cream cone because my mom doesn't like it when they trip in the house. So what do? I take off after the dog. Peanut, get back here. Dumb dog. She's zigging and zagging from one side of the street to the other, and some cars even have to slam on their brakes to miss her. And again, it's a good thing I wasn't out driving that day. So you have to understand, I play football. I'm in it to win it. I'm going to tackle that dog. Gotcha. Peanut's panting and I am too. Gotcha, girl. We both take a minute to catch our breath, and then Peanut starts licking me all over my face. You're safe now. We can go home. I walk 3 blocks back to the house carrying this football, this trophy, whatever you want to call it, dog, back to Mrs. Evans. I knock on the door and then step back, you know, the whole 6 feet thing. And then she answered the door. Well, you should have seen her face, not the usual irritated, angry look, but there were tears flowing down her face. And I think there were sad tears that turned into happy tears, but Mrs. Evans pulled a tissue from her robe and wiped them away. I didn't really know what to say. Then she starts inching her way towards me on her walker, and I tell, no, stay there. I open the door and give the runaway dog a gentle push back into the house. There you go. Then this old woman looks deep into my eyes and says, thank you. She's my best friend. And then I got to start blinking fast because I don't want tears to flow down my face. I don't want to look like a sissy. So back at home, Mom yells at me to pick up the ice cream cone I dropped, and I do it. I don't bother telling her how it got there because I don't want her to think I'm a hero or anything. But Mrs. Evans, she thinks I'm a hero now. because every day now for the past week, she's left a box of homemade cookies on my front porch with a little note on them that says, "Thank you." Not once, but every single day. I guess she's lonely. I get it. Me too. Just like you. Stupid quarantine. I get this. Later today, I'm going to leave a little gift on her front porch. It's not much, just a flower from my backyard. And I'll leave a little note on it that says, "You're welcome."
All right, Cass. Everybody can come back on. Good show, good show. All right, and now everybody in the audience is invited to speak up and say hello and ask our panelists, or sorry, our actors questions. Let me go ahead and allow you all to speak. There you go.
Everyone did a great job. Super, super proud of you guys.
I echo that. Anybody else want to say something or ask a question?
Discuss your tortured actors process.
I'd like to issue another thing here. Yeah, seriously, all of you people, all the actors, phenomenal work. I'd also like to say, how did you balance work? How did you balance work for this and also everyday work and all?
Thank you, Tassine. It was actually pretty lax on the actors. I mean, we had lots of time to prepare our monologues, and we had rehearsals on Tuesday nights from 6 to 7:30. So it was a very convenient time frame for us. And our directors were lovely, and everyone was just working really hard too. So yeah.
So Ebony, what I'm hearing is we can work them harder next time.
That's what I heard too. And you can all blame Megan. No, I'm kidding.
Totally her fault.
Marilyn on YouTube says, "Good job, everyone. This was so cute." And also she says, "Yay." I just wanted a chance to spin this thing again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, you did a fabulous job yet again, but I'm not surprised. I knew that you would. Give yourselves a hand clap. That was great.
And a hand clap for our amazing directors as well. Yay.
Acknowledge the text.
Woo!
The text.
And then you guys check your email. You may have gifts already. Okay. Well, if no one has any more questions, we could go ahead and adjourn. This was a wonderful show. We're looking forward to being able to put on many more plays. And we surely hope that you guys all audition again. And for those of you in the audience who may be teenagers and you saw this production and you thought it was great and you're interested in auditioning for Teen Zoom Theater, check our website. Whenever we host auditions, we'll post the announcement there. And we look forward to seeing you all again. I hope you all have a fantastic Saturday. Cast, go out, eat ice cream, cake, do whatever you need to do to celebrate because you are fabulous and you deserve it.
Have yourself a mini cast party.
Yes.
You did wonderfully tonight.
Yes, lemon meringue pie. Well said.
But don't let Casey make it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hey, a flat meringue is not the worst thing in the world. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I know that's what you tell yourself, Jeff, when your meringues come out flat, but you know.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah.
I've had my meringue come out rubbery before.
Ooh.
I
think that's like if you overwhip it or something.
I have a question.
Probably.
Yes, Mariah.
What's a meringue?
Meringue is like this. It's basically beat up egg whites, so it's just super fluffy, and you put it on top of the pie, and it's super good. I've never made it before, but I
like pie with like lemon inside, and then the cream on top, so really fluffy, and
it looks like whipped cream pretty much.
Yeah. Texture-wise, it's sort of marshmallow-like, though a little bit softer.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
I've
like
seen
a
it
marshmallow cream.
I think I've seen it before. I've never had it before.
It's good stuff.
And and the cool people, they'll take like a blowtorch to it and like make the top crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
But we're not recommending that you go get blowtorches or anything.
Dude, a cooking torch is a vital part. How else are you going to make creme brulee?
True.
We have started talking about cooking, and thus I will go on for hours about this.
Well, now we know that Matthias cannot make our creme brulee or our meringue, and neither can Megan.
Hey, it just takes practice. And maybe a little cream of tartar. It helps like the whites set up nicely.
No, I've done
I
meringue before. I just messed up one time, and I was making it like 2 a.m. It was a Christmas gift from my mom. I was trying to make chilenitos, which is like alfajores with meringue on top. But yeah, I don't know. I just messed up the meringue part, and I probably did overwhip it because I got excited. Just
yeah. Also, I saw a vaccination card there. Congrats.
All right.
Woo!
Well, guys, one day when the real world opens, we will remember that we did Quaran-Teens, and I'll send out an invitation for you guys to come to the library, and we'll actually try to have a party, even if we have to social distance and wear masks a bit. I would love for you guys to be able to get together and share food and talk and play live theater games and maybe do some karaoke.
Like a real
karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. You had me at karaoke. I'm there.
I'm down for duets. I just want to put that out there right now.
Duets are awesome. Now, who's a karaoke hug where they're like, I sing all the songs. You guys must watch me.
There's a mix.
I think I have the confidence of somebody who's really good at karaoke, but not the vocal ability.
Honestly, that's the important bit.
Yeah, I'm there
As long
for
as
the
you can,
At
like,
least you're
dance and
singing,
show off.
right?
Yeah.
Karaoke is about selling it, not so much about the vocals all the time.
Exactly.
Also
Did
about
you
the
want
snacks and
karaoke?
beverages.
Now, if it's a musical, on the other hand, no.
I wonder if there's a karaoke-based musical.
If
Oh my
not,
God.
there should be.
Yeah. I have a feeling there is, but I'm blanking. Like, I think I know about one. Oh, sorry. YouTube is blowing up. Let me see what all they said.
Ooh.
Oh, there's stuff on YouTube.
Okay, let me see.
YouTube existed.
Oh, okay. Marilyn wants to know, did any of you have similar experiences to your monologues in your real life quarantine?
I learned how to drive, and I'm not saying it was just for the role, but maybe because I am just an incredibly committed actor and wanted to see what tearing up the streets would be like in person.
Yeah, I definitely felt the frustration that River had, although I will admit I turned in all my online homework on time, so can't relate.
Yeah, I definitely relate to River. It's just, why is there so much homework? Where did it all come from?
Tests to study for? What?
And it's that much harder without this normal structure, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I relate to my role because coincidentally, I'm having a backyard prom in like 3 weeks, so kind of interesting.
So you're saving the lights, right?
Yes, and actually, I'm wearing the dress that I will be wearing too.
Ooh.
Good dress.
Preview.
Are you doing it in your backyard or is it somebody else's house or?
Yeah, my backyard.
Okay. About how many people will come?
Like 12.
Okay. Potluck, or are you providing all the snacks?
We're doing the food, so it's like all prepared in individual things for COVID and more sanitary.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
That's awesome.
Marilyn says key lime pie with meringue.
Ooh.
I have
Key
one
lime
of
is
those in my
pretty amazing.
fridge.
Oh, are you sharing?
I would if it wasn't mostly gone now.
I like key lime pie better than lemon meringue pie.
Yeah. Like
I
lemon meringue is
agree.
great, but oh man, key lime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if Marie Callender's is still open. I kind of want a key lime pie now.
Oh, I'm so jealous. There's a Marie Callender's. That's
Yeah, I'm in Sunnyvale.
Okay. I'm a native Texan. All our Marie Callender's disappeared. So
Yeah.
yeah. So when I came here and I saw a couple, like I saw one in Sacramento, I was like, Marie Callender's.
Yep, the Sunnyvale one is within reasonable driving distance of San Jose for what it's worth. And or I can just bring one to the next staff thing.
You could.
There's a Marie Callender's on Blossom Hill.
Oh,
Pretty
now
close,
see, I know
yeah.
where that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these secret Marie calendars I didn't know about. When I need rolls in my life. No.
I like their chili, and then they had like a seasonal strawberry pie with whipped cream. That was so good.
Oh, there is a question about whether there's a Rick Astley song in the backyard prom music queue.
Oh my goodness.
If there's not, there should be.
Somebody says it's Marie Callender's good. They make really good desserts. Their food to me is
I see a who is Rick Astley. That's like a setup.
Yeah, like the regular dinners and lunches and like it's like kind of standard, not super special fare. Though I did have a really good chicken pot pie there once that had pearl onions in it.
okay. The chicken pot pie is good too.
Yeah,
And the
chicken
chili,
pot pie.
chili and cornbread.
it's like basic comfort food favorites. Like it's not gonna make the health conscious thing of any menu, but it's pleasant. Their meatloaf is pretty decent too. And then, yeah, their pies are really nice.
Okay.
I mean, I may also just not be a good judge of meatloaf. I haven't had it very much.
Meatloaf is very subjective. It can be done poorly or be excellent.
I agree.
There's usually nowhere in between.
No.
That seems right.
Some people add unnecessary things to the meatloaf, and you're like, I'm tasting carrots and something else that doesn't belong here.
I had a really bad meatloaf at Boston Market.
Mm.
Well, actually, I didn't eat it. My spouse did. I just took a bite and was like, oh, it tastes like dog food. All right.
No. All right. You guys have a pleasant Saturday. Celebrate, but stay safe as you celebrate.
Yeah. You were all amazing. This was a real pleasure to work with you.
It was a
It's a
wonderful
pleasure to work with you
experience.
guys too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.